How to create the life that you want. I'm going to share with you 10 things of tools that you can use to create what you want in your life. My name is Sibyl Harmony. I'm a pastoral counselor, non-denominational. I'm an author, a psychic medium, and a master healer. And here are my tips for you. Number one, do what you love. What do you love? When you were a child, did you ever imagine something that you would love to do? When I was a child, I imagined helping people in the world, loving a child the way I felt I wasn't loved. I intuitively knew that. And now that's what I do in my practice. I help people, I assist people. And the best way is to connect to that inner child part of you, which is your true soul, your true spirit. Do what you love. What is it that you love to do? What you're here to do is what you love to do. Sometimes it's the most difficult thing, but it feels right. In other words, if you're here to love other people, whether they love you back or not, how do you set boundaries with them? If you're here to share with people, whether they share with you or not, how does that show up for you? How are you receiving? So what do you love to do? When you get in alignment with spirit, with who you are, with what you love, you love art, you love nature, you love gardening, you love sharing ideas, you love making things pretty, you love making people feel good, you love creating things. Whatever you love to do, that's what you're meant to do, because that's where your true creative, your true spirit, your true frequency, your gifts or talents that you have, you've developed them in past lives, or they may be new to you. You may be learning about them, but learn about what you love. I always loved astrology and nature and the mystical. We used to call it the occult. So I started learning about that. I didn't know that I was going to end up doing this, but that's what I do now. So do what you love. Okay, that's number one. Number two, love yourself. When you love yourself, when you clear away the past hurts, when you forgive yourself, when you can have boundaries and hold people accountable, but when you forgive people and you let go of judgment and fear, and this is different for narcissists, they are on a different path. If you're watching this, you're not a narcissist. You are here to love yourself and share. When you shine that light, or to have inner peace, when you have that inner peace and that light and you move forward, even if you feel like, I don't know if I can do it, you show up anyway. You love yourself enough to show up for yourself, even though you're afraid, even though you don't know if you can do it. A lot of people don't think they can really do stuff, but they act as if they do. So act as if. Show up or tell the truth. I don't know. I've never done this before, but I'm going to try my best. And here I am. And that's loving yourself, not judging yourself. Because when you love yourself and you have that inner peace with you, your vibration is raised and you're going to be able to create and manifest whatever you want that much easier. Okay. So, number three, be present. So how are you present? Some people meditate. Really, it just takes breath, breathe, be aware of your energy field. You might close your eyes and just kind of feel your body and breathe. Give yourself a hug and breathe and just be aware. Practice being aware of everything that's going on around you. When you enter silence or meditation, there are different ways of doing that. Walking meditation, or just being quiet. Turn off all the distractions and just be with yourself. You can putter around your house. You can listen to music or dance, but you're present. You can look at a flower or a candle, like a little child that finds a bug or something, and they're just like totally into that. They're totally present in this moment. So you're not worried about recreating the past or trying to change what happened in the past or how that is affecting you, letting go of all your fears and your angst about the past. or ahead in the future, trying not, being afraid or trying to project things or manipulate or control things. You don't need to do that. You just be present. Be open to this moment, because opportunities are coming at every moment. And we'll talk more about that in the next one. Number 4 is prayer. So when you're saying prayer, which is an excellent way to manifest, it's not a Christmas list. You're not telling, give me $1 million, $1 billion, make a car appear right now. So okay, that may or may not work. But usually when I pray for something, I say, ask for something. I don't make it specific, like help me to manifest my life purpose and show me what that is, and then listen, or help this to happen. I want to do this. I want to go to school. I want a career in this. Help me to help this to happen for me. Open the doors for me. And then you listen. So there's 2 things about prayer. You're asking, guide me to my divine life, my happiest life, my healthiest, most abundant life. And then listen, and then listen for the guidance. Read this book, practice breathing, take this course, drive over here, start doing yoga, whatever the guidance is. So prayer is not just about asking for what you want. It's about asking, show me my next step, and then let that step come. So there's always the next step. A journey of 1,000,000 steps begins with the first step. So ask, and then tune in. Now, your higher self, your guides, whatever, will never tell you to hurt yourself or anyone else. So they might ask you to take yourself a little out of your comfort zone or try something new, but that self-discipline or trying new things is the ticket to achieving what you want. So your prayers, okay? So number 5 is words. Never speak against yourself. Never call yourself stupid or ineffective or say you can't do it. Spirit takes things literally. Your body takes things literally. So you could say, I'm learning. I made a mistake, but I'm learning. I am creating this. I am intending this. I'm learning this. I can do this. So you're encouraging yourself. You also might want to write that down as an affirmation until you feel it. But when you proclaim things out loud, you're really helping to manifest them in the physical world. Also, your written word, writing a list, writing an affirmation. Here's what I intend. Here is my intention. I am now manifesting. So your written word is very powerful. You can write it down and put it up on your mirror so you see it. I am intending to be happy, joyous, and free. So with your words, and your prayers, you might also want to ask for a life where you're happy and fulfilled. Because really, what do you want? If you're asking for money or a good relationship or a happy home, really, what is that? That's a life that is peaceful, happy, and fulfilling. Okay? Your thoughts. So you may say the words, but then if you think, yeah, that's not going to. So you see how your thoughts, so pay attention to your thoughts. The mind will chatter. When you enter silence or you meditate or you're in present time, you may notice what you're telling yourself. Are you listening to negative voices that say you can't do it? Also, don't tell other people what you're doing that may be jealous or may unintentionally put their energy in your space, because then those thoughts will be introduced into your space. Sometimes you want to keep things quiet and private until they already are manifesting for you and looking strong and solid. You're already on it. And then it would be a good time to show. But notice what you're thinking. Okay, thinking also right before bed. That's a way to create. That's another thing that I teach in my class, is manifesting on the dream plane. So when you're thinking about something positive that you want to happen, right before you fall asleep, in your thoughts that will create it to happen here in the physical world. Okay. So actions, taking action. So when you are praying and you are using your words and your thoughts, you might get a thought to do something. So it's important to follow through with action. You can think about doing good things all day and sit on the couch, and wouldn't that be nice? But we need to get up and get it done. So taking action, even if you don't think you can do it, or even if a lot of life is just showing up. Show up, keep doing the next right thing. Even if it seems like, yeah, I don't know if this is working. Have faith in yourself and show up and keep doing the next right thing. Keep taking action. Get up every morning and go to your class. Take 5 minutes or an hour a day to write your book. Take that cooking class. Take the action, and that'll make you feel like, okay, today was a good day. I took action. Okay. And sometimes the action is we need to take a rest too. So you don't want to I'm not saying just go, go, go all the time. Sometimes our action is that I need to rest today, to listen to our body, to when we need to slow down, and when do we need to move ahead and take an action. But an action technically could be that I'm taking action and doing nothing today. Okay. So one of the most powerful things you can use, number 8, is your intention. So your intention is very powerful. It has to do with presence, your thoughts. And I am intending that I am going to be an author. I am intending that I'm going to create these products. I am intending that I am going to have a happy life. I am intending that I am going to be of service. I am intending that I'm doing my highest good. Okay, so your intentions are very powerful. I'm intending to live a life and a legacy that I can look back on and be proud and happy someday. So using your intention. I'm intending to help people. I'm intending to educate people. I'm intending to encourage people. I'm intending to encourage myself. I'm intending to be healthier. Your intention is very powerful. Okay. So 9, organizing and feng shui. So when you have a home that's clean and organized, you're coming from a place that is not a mess. If your house is a mess and you're trying to figure it out, it's really energetically important for a good night's rest, for getting things done. You might want to make a list, but having feng shui, an understanding of feng shui would be throw out the clutter, throw out the broken stuff. You're not going to fix it. Put green plants near your front door. Make your house smell good. So how does it feel in your home or your office? Clean it, organize it. Then it feels like, okay, now I have a solid foundation. Okay, so create a solid foundation for yourself. Putting colors around, the color gold, highest vibration, the color blue for calming, the color red for action and energy, color green for new beginnings, color white for purity and intention. So they're color purple for power. Okay. So when you have clear, bright colors, you can wear them as well. When you're organized, take out the trash. When you sweep the dust, sometimes we think we have to do big things. Sometimes some days we just need to sweep out the dust, clear out the cobwebs, take out the trash. Because when you do that, you're energetically changing your space. What do the fishermen do when it storms? They're not out fishing. They're in mending their nets. So some days are not moving forward action days like that. It's getting organized, making that list, getting a day planner, putting it on your phone, however you do that. And then you are on task. If you make a big list and you don't get everything done in one day, it can go, for me, what I do is put it on the next day, but it's still on there. And then at the end of the day, you can go, okay, look at your list. What did you do? And sleep in a nice, clean, fresh smelling room. Okay. And then being of service. So the highest thing you can do is to be of service. If you want something, give it to other people. If you want love, give it to other people. If you want education, teach younger people. If you want to help with nature, help in your yard. You see what I'm saying? So whatever you give or you do to somebody else comes back to you. When I was first starting my career, whenever things would be a little slow, I'd give away some free sessions. Someone would contact me, they don't have enough money, I'll help you out. You see what I'm saying? Let me give you a free if they would like it. So when you give something away or you do something for somebody else, you're changing the energy, you're putting the energy so that you're in the flow of giving and receiving. Like the ocean has no lack. The ocean pulls away, it receives, and then it gives. It receives, and then it gives. So live your life like that. Make sure you're in balance with giving and receiving. You can receive assistance, you can ask for what you want, but then also turn around and make an offering. Like you can ask, I need money for this class, I need money for this project. Ask your higher self, do your prayer, and then make an offering to somebody else, or put fertilizer out to a tree, or feed birds, or do something where you're giving back so that you're in the flow. Okay? I hope you've enjoyed this on my new channel here. We've got like, at last I checked, like 8 subscribers, I think. So I'm really excited about that. And make sure you check out my other channel, which is more politics and also some spiritual videos. But here we do a deeper dive, and I'm going to try to put out more videos here. So thank you so much. I'm sending you so much love, and bye for now.